Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name's Beverly and I do things planner related. So today we're going to do a flip through and of last week, see how that went. And then we'll set up next week. So this is my new Hobonichi. I just moved into this last week. Oops. And we're going to be planning out the week of May 8th through the 16th. So, it's Nurses Week. You know, last week I thought all week was Nurses Week. Because they kept sending us stuff. And I was like, oh, happy Nurses Week. It's next week. It starts today. I should know that because it always starts on Cinco de Mayo. It's like they know. But anyway, so this is what last week ended up looking like. I did my appointments here. I did my work stuff here. I did my temperature and meals here. And then I ended up tipping in an extra piece of paper. This is all my weekly tasks that I have to get done. I can mark, oops. I can mark this off because I got my recycling out this morning. And it is Friday, the 5th. So, you know, I still have plenty of weekend to go. But I ended up putting all my weekly stuff that I need to get done here. The decluttering stuff I was going to get done here. And I finished it. I did my laundry room and my pantry this week. So, done. And then I decluttered 28 items so far this week, or I needed to declutter 28 items this week, and I think I decluttered like 30 something, but anyway, I did my spending, my gratitude, my plans, laundry, swish and swipe, and I went to the gym once this week. I'm going this afternoon and I'm going this weekend, so I'll hit my 3 times a week goal. It'll be fine. I still have like I said, I have a lot of weekend to go. So it's been really busy at work, and I started to put my work stuff in here because my work has been starting getting busy. It has started picking up. I've had a lot of meetings, and I have to be presentable for that meetings, and I work from home, so I have to remember to put on, like, you know, real close, because you can see me from the boobs up. So I try to put on, it doesn't have to be fancy, but it has to be work appropriate, not a tank top or pajamas. So anyway, so I started putting my stuff in there. And then this was the stuff that I threw down here that I needed to do. My donations need to go tomorrow. I'll take them tomorrow. I have several boxes, but I had been piling them up for a while now. And I did not get to Canva sign up this week again. I just have not taken the time to do it. And it is a work task because I'm signing up through my work. But I just have not got to it. So this week, let me show you. The days ended up looking like this. I decluttered 32 items in one day, and I was like, okay, that's enough for this week because I didn't want to like declutter all my stuff the first week. I tend to be a manic cleaner, so once I get on the ball, I have to ride the wave, because if that wave stops, chances of getting that wave back again is small. So I have to ride the wave and just do it all at one time. It's just how my brain works. So anyways, I did 1 page per day. I ordered, my husband and I, a couple of Yeti cups and had them done for like Mother's Day and Father's Day that's coming. So I got those in the mail yesterday. And then this is today, all the stuff I need to get done today. And then the weekend, a meal list, some info that I needed, and then I started putting in next week. I went ahead and labeled and dated it for next week. And this next week, I have decided to tip in another piece of paper. I went ahead and put down all my weekly tasks. If I do this, I'm not going to have any room to put like tasks I need to get done. Yes, these are tasks I need to get done, but these are like my weekly to-do things that I need to get done. I usually put in one of these boxes, and I'm using those boxes now. So, and I think this will give me a better look at all the stuff I'm actually doing. Like here, sorry, my dogs are gonna bark. I apologize. I think my husband's home. I think, yeah, he is. So they're gonna bark for a second. But when I put all the stuff down that I need to get done daily, I have a better idea of why maybe I didn't get some projects done, because I'm doing a lot of stuff. So I'm trying to do better with my putting this stuff on a daily so that I have a better look at my time, if that makes sense. So I put all my weekly stuff in here in this little tip in. And so I'm going to put my work stuff in here. And I'm just going to look real quick. Hold on. Because I know I have stuff. I have stuff. I know I do. I'm just going to look at my calendar real quick. And my dogs are going to be annoying. Okay, so I have Tuesday, I have office hours. $11 to $12. I also have CC, LCM, community practice call from 2 to 3. Oops. This page is a little flimsy. This can get a little flimsy. I have a CCRT from, what is that? 12:30 to 1:30. And then I have Darcy Practice Council at 1 to 2:30. I have HRO train 9 to 11. I have a meeting at 11:30, and then huddle at 3. Okay, so that gives me an idea of what my week at work is going to look like. I don't have a lot of appointments for home. None, actually. I'm sure I will at some point. And then my weekly stuff, you know, that goes here, and I'll go through and sort that eventually. I need to bring forward this Canva sign up, because I'm not going to get to it this weekend. I know I'm not. So that will move forward. Donations. I'll add donations again because I will have another load, I'm sure. I'm gonna look at my monthly stuff. Oops. And see if I have anything due that I need to get done this week. I already gave my dogs their pills. They're gonna get a bath and stuff this weekend. They have to have a bath. I need to do my coffee filter is due this week. Gotta change that. And so I'm gonna descale and clean the water tank thing. I'll do that all at one time. I need to do, actually I'm gonna put it for this weekend. I need front and side cameras. I changed my contacts, yesterday? So I'm gonna put that here. I need to clean my shower. Do the once a month super scrub instead of just a occasional wipe down. And that's it. So I'm sure there are more things. Let's look at my goal list for this month. What can I get done from here? Oh, you know what I was going to do this week? I was going to do a daily plan with me. I'm going to try to get that done this week. So look for that. I can finish that. I need to work on the SOP this week for my work. I'm working on all this. I think that's it. Those are the things I'm doing daily and weekly. And these were the things, you know what? I can work on my capsule wardrobe this week. I'm trying to make sure I have one for like the summer. And I can just put summer here and see what I'm missing, because I recently lost a lot of weight and I had to replace my whole wardrobe. So I've been trying to build me a capsule wardrobe, and that's like seasonal. Like I did some winter stuff, and some of that stuff doesn't fit anymore, but because it's too large already. But the summer wardrobe, because I've kind of stalled my weight, I think it's going to be a little better and a little easier for me to keep up with. And so I want to do that. I want to make sure I have a capsule wardrobe for the summer set up. Because, you know, Florida is nothing but summer in the summer. We're nothing but hot. So I'm going to throw some washi on this. Oops. So how was y'all's week? Were you busy? I think I did this last week. You know what, I wasn't gonna use this one, but I kind of need some variation here. Anyway, so how was your week? Did you have a good week? Have you been busy? It is dry here at Wonder Fire Watch, and it's super dry. And Florida has not been, you know, usually it's very humid here. I told my husband last night, I said, my body is used to a certain amount of humidity, and it is upset that it is not receiving that certain amount of humidity. We live off humidity. Florida is very tropical. We have a lot of humidity and a lot of bugs. And the bugs are here, but the humidity is missing. And my lungs are not happy. It's very dry. My skin's not happy. My hair's not happy. Even for a curly girl, when you're used to dealing with your curly in a certain environment, when it gets different, like it becomes a problem. This washi on here helps stabilize this, makes it a little less flimsy. So if you ever do this, like tip in some of this Tomo River paper from the Hobonichi, it puts some washi on it. It does help stabilize it a little bit and makes it a little less flimsy. And this piece of tape here, needs to be a little better on here because it's not holding it very well. So, there we go. That'll be all. I'm gonna trim this just because it's sticking up there. Yeah, that holds it just a little bit better. Stick that in there so it, yeah, that's better. Okay, it has a better grip. I might have to add a few pieces of paper, a few pieces of tape before the end of the week just to hold it in here. But it's held in with 2 tiny pieces on the back. I put them at the top so they don't interfere with, me writing here. So I put them at the top, and then the front one I put just here to kind of stabilize it, and it seems to be holding up pretty well. It held up all last week. Like this one did really well. Like this one isn't coming out. It's pretty stable. This one feels okay, so I think it'll be fine. And then I'll go through and assign these days once I get kind of on Monday when I get a little more info in here, because it will fill out as I go. So I can see when I'm going to do my weekly stuff. This is stuff I do more than once a week. My gym that I keep track of. And then my kitchen is what I'm decluttering this week. So I have it on here so that I can assign it. And then this is regular stuff like projects and things I need to do through the week that aren't like cleaning or house or something, And so let's put this here. And we're just making it a little pretty. It's nothing special. I don't do anything special on these. If you've watched any of my past videos, I just throw down some washi to kind of, ooh, I don't like that there. That's going to take up my whole, I don't know what I was thinking. That'll take up my whole timed part that I have. So I'm gonna bust this in 2, and we're gonna make it match on both sides. And we'll just throw a little washi on there so that it looks pretty. And that's all we're going for. It's a little pretty. And this has run out. This is, yep, that's the end of that. Okay. We'll put, nope. Okay, we're just gonna throw it down. So I asked y'all last week, what were you doing to show up for yourself? So what did y'all do this week? Tell me what you did. Did you stick to a promise that you kept, that you made yourself? I'm throwing this away. One little bitty piece of washi tape down. And just ignore my dog in the background. So this one I can put here because I don't use this on the weekend. So I can make these a little more I can be a little more liberal with these on the weekend because I don't use a timed, so I have plenty of room. Because stuff on the weekend just isn't timed. I don't have a schedule. So what did you do this week? What did you do for you? What did you do for showing up for yourself? What promise did you make that you kept this week? Let me know. I did go to the gym this week, and I'm going to go to the gym 3 times, just like I promised myself. So, I did that. I decluttered like I was supposed to. I stuck to a fairly good routine. I rested on some days. Like this was last week. So, I had errands that I ran every day on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So on Thursday, I didn't do anything. Today, not doing anything. I am making fajitas for Cinco de Mayo, but I'm not doing anything. I'm gonna sit back and, you know, hang out and rest from the week because it's been busy. And that's what I'm gonna show up for myself this week. That's what I'm gonna do. So I hope y'all enjoyed this. It's a little shorter than it usually is. But you get the premises of how I plan, what it ends up looking like, and this will actually fill out some more because as the weekend goes, I will write things down. And this is kind of how it'll start. And I'll put my meals and my weather here, but I don't do that until Sunday night. And then, you know, work on my weekly stuff. So if you have any questions, put them down below, and I will gladly answer them. But this is working out so far, and I have done my I haven't even kept up with my gratitude every day. This is going to be today's gratitude, so I've kept up with my gratitude, even though it's simple. I'm going to keep up with it, and then this week, I think Sunday night, I'm going to come in here and just write something about this week. Again, my dogs are going to bark because they don't bark any other time, but they bark now. That's my life. So anyway, it was good to see y'all. Come back. If you enjoyed that, like it. If you want to come back and hear my dogs bark some more, you know, subscribe. They'll always be barking in the background because that's what they do. All right. Till next time, y'all. Bye.